What's up, guys? We've made another beautiful Friday morning, and by beautiful, if I look outside, it is dark and dreary and miserable. But yet, it's Friday, and that means another Destiny weekend kickoff. We're over here with our buddy Xur at Tower North Door. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what he has for us this week. Alright, we have the Legacy Heavy Engram. I will say this every week. Do not buy this, you want to increase your light level. This is only for people who are trying to collect the year 1 weapons still. We have the Helm of Inmost Light for the Titan. Gain death from above and headstrong. So you're harder to kill while using your Fist of Havoc. I call it Hulk Slam. So if I ever reference that, that's why. And death from above, I absolutely hate because I can't aim it. Once you jump up, you can kind of angle yourself and you can get yourself to launch a farther distance because you kind of do a Superman towards people. If you can get it, it's really good. If you can't get it like I can't, I can still have to figure it out completely. It's got intellect and strength on it, so it's not terrible. The numbers on it are pretty decent. But then you also gain bonus super energy from melees on minions of darkness, so it's not great for PvP. And shield start covering melee after orb pickup. Not terrible, but that one's alright. I'll say it's alright. We have the Hunter, we have the ATS-8 Arachnid Helmet. I love the fact that it makes the gold gun last long because I like using golden gun. The zooming in further while aimed is terrible for PvP because if you aim in as far as it wants you to, as far as it makes you aim in PvP when you're using this helmet, you are way too close to people. And I mean, you're like staring up their nose while you're shooting this thing, and it's not very easy. It's got full intellect, which isn't bad. Kind of a lower impact. No intellect. Normally you want over 100 if it's going to be the only thing it has on it, but decent enough, I guess. Gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Not bad. Shield start recovering immediately after orb pickup, just like the Titan. So it's a good, decent roll, but I do not think you need to zoom in extra far in PvP. A lot of people just seem to hip fire it anyway, so I guess it wouldn't affect them if they just hip fire it. I like to aim down sight so I don't miss, and that really messes with me. So I'd say don't go with this one this week. Obsidian Mind, great Warlock helmet. Nova Bomb kills with Nova Bomb reduces your next Nova Bomb. Nova Bomb reduces cooldown for next Nova Bomb. I feel like they've reworded that since I remember seeing it last. But when you kill people with your Nova Bomb, it helps cool down your Nova Bomb faster if you have this helmet on. So it's kind of working towards your next super with your super, which is kind of interesting. With the Voidwalker, that is very good. I like running this helmet. There's not a whole lot with the Warlock to run. Voidfang Vestments would be a decent one, or this helmet, or I always love to use in Trials, Light Beyond Nemesis. Personal preference. Gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of darkness. So again, this doesn't, unless it has a second, you can also get the second roll on it, which would be this guy. So it's heavy weapon kills on minions of darkness. Unfortunately, this is not a great one for PvP. It looks like it's kind of set up for PvE. I wouldn't mind getting it even just if you want to reroll with the glass needles. Oh, and my best friend, Might of Multi-Tool, guys. If you don't have this for PvP already, you need to get this. This is a great weapon to have. I don't see him sell it very often, so definitely get this if you don't already have it. I might buy one just because I love to buy them. You know I'm going to dismantle it anyway. And I saw something interesting on the most recent patch notes. Apparently they were always supposed to have everything down here, and actually just not popping up correctly. So they fixed it. So there is 2 things of heavy again. So you have the 3 and the 10, and we have the 3 coins, and we have the glass needles, along with our 2 plasma or emerald drives. That I still understand the point, because if you upgrade a blue sparrow with one of these, it's still not very good. It doesn't look as good as some of them. It doesn't. I think it's actually a little slower. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't see the point of it. It's a waste of strange coins. Normal material exchange down here. Nothing fancy here. But we'll go ahead and start heading towards the Cryptarch. And I'll talk to you guys as we run over here. What are you guys enjoying these kind of, not just Xur, because I know on a couple of the channels I follow, or the pages I follow on Facebook, everyone posts Xur's content, But I've seen a lot of people kind of lower light level. I guess we can even check on my tower right now. We might have a few in here. I've seen a lot of lower level people. Not terribly low level. But, alright. Way to prove me wrong, Tower. But normally I've seen a lot of what people call kindergartens, which are very young players who mostly play Christmas noobs, I'm guessing, coming online. They just got the game, everyone's having fun with it, and they don't really know a ton yet. So I try to do these little reviews just to kind of give them a heads up on what's worth the exotic, because when you're kind of lower light level, you don't have a ton of strange coins, you can't just farm like 400s can. You don't know what's good in PvP and PvE, so you had to keep buying and trying, and when it doesn't work, you wasted your exotic shards, you wasted your glimmer leveling it up, all of that stuff. So I try to give a little insight. I'm not a great player, I'm a good player, I'm not a great player, and I think I'm helping younger players more than anything with these kind of reviews to let them know what the kind of in-between, like what's worth it and what's not worth it. So if you guys enjoy that still, make sure you let me know. If you want me to do something else, I did before. I used to do the package openings. That was really time intensive. I did not spend that much time on the game anymore. As you see this week, even the exotics are kind of getting a little low, so I included a few legendaries in here. Iron Banner's been terrible to me for giving me exotics, so I haven't had an absolute ton yet. But this is what we've collected so far, so I guess we'll go ahead and jump into this and see what we get. We have the boots. I'm still needing the Warlock boots, so I'm going to save those for last. That's really the only thing we need. So let's jump in here. We got the Stag. We got Apotheosis Veil. Super good device making its return as usual. Universal Remote. Interesting shotgun. If you guys haven't used it, it's very fun. It's not crazily good. Day Zero Dilemma. Ew, the dragon is terrible. I think it shoots so slow. And please give me the Warlock boots. I beg you. No, Dune Marchers. Buy a heavy, because why not? Bone Crusher. It's the one thing that's eluded me, guys. I have, I think, every exotic armor and every exotic weapon in the game, except the Transverse Steps. I don't know why I can't get them. I just can't. I go down to my vault, or my exotic blueprints. The one thing I'm still missing, and I just cannot get it to save my life. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave comments, subscribe, any of that fun stuff. Let me know what you guys like and don't like. And other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.